Hello, I got Eternal Dreamer from Deciduous. Double IPA, 8.2% alcohol. It uses a blend of Southern Hemisphere hops. I don't know exactly which ones. Maybe I can pick them out. I had a sample of this at the brewery. Liked it a lot. So we got some cans. So this is about a week old, I think. Yeah, or maybe less than a week old actually. I think it was released just last Friday. And I like Deciduous' IPAs quite a bit usually. Had a couple cans that weren't quite perfect. Yes, one of them wasn't perfectly filled. This looks okay. It's not quite as carbonated as it was on draft, but it's got some head going on and quite hazy. There you go. It smells quite nice. It has that green resinous Southern Hemisphere thing, but it's pretty sweet in there. It's like apricot or something. Kind of a resinous tropical fruit thing happening. But there's some sweet, kind of like Honey Nut Cheerios malt deep in there. Orangey, grapefruit, definitely more on the sort of bitter citrus end, I would say. Yeah, I think it's not as explosive as the aroma was on tap. I can generate some head there. Yeah, it's pretty green. It's got some of that like galaxy green qualities going on. I'm trying to tell if there's Nelson in it. I don't really know. I'm not picking up Nelson exactly, but I'm betting it's some New Zealand and some Australian hops. Pretty nice. Quite sweet. I feel like it was a little bit better on draft. Maybe it was just a little bit more carbonated or something. The head's sticking around okay. I bet there's Motueka in here and Topaz, stuff like that. The finish is like nice and limey. It's like a sweet lime, like key lime pie, and the sweetness from the malt is almost acting like the graham cracker crust or whatever. And then the candy-like notes are kind of like the, I guess there's no meringue in key lime pie. That's lemon meringue, but it's kind of tastes lemon lime, but like not in a fresh, zesty way as much as like dessert or like Sprite way. It's a nice way to do Southern Hemisphere hops and not have it be overwhelmingly green and in your face. It's still quite potent in the hop territory, but pretty palatable, pretty easy to drink. No chalkiness or throat burn at all on this, even though it is quite hazy. Mouthfeel is pretty good. And maybe it could just be a little bit more carbonated or something like that. But I guess it doesn't linger and overwhelm you with hops, which some people might want. You can really actually can taste some malt in this. It actually tastes like beer. It's not one of these juice bombs that just tastes like juice and weed mixed together. And it's kind of cool how it does that. But it's not really, it's not really exploding my palate. It's not ultra impressive, but it's really well done. I'd recommend it, definitely. Especially if you like the, Australian hops, if you like Galaxy and Vic Secret, but it's just too much for you sometimes. Go with this one. And it's cool how it has some candy-like fruitiness and things, but there's no Citra or Mosaic or any of that sort of stuff going on in here. I wish I knew the blend of hops. It'd be really interesting. As far as score, close to 4.25 maybe. I think I probably would have given the draft version 4.25. That was just a little bit, it had a nicer head, more carbonation, but it's good.